Alright folks, we're diving back into the Blue in the Face playthrough for Titanfall 2's multiplayer. This time we're going to start things off big by playing the Last Titan Standing game mode. It's all Titans, no pilots, and a lot of action. So let's get started. Okay, looks like we got Last Titan Standing this time. Yet another Titan-centric game mode, so I'm going to have a good time with this. Looks like our team has 2 Ronins on it, so maybe it's potentially a mistake for me to also be using Ronin. Maybe I should switch to something else, but we'll see how it goes for these first couple of rounds, and then if need be, I will put on something else. So I guess today is going to be mostly Titan focused. This time, though, it is round based as opposed to just a non-stop brawl. Looks like he wants to go for the battery. I'll give him as much cover as I can, but there's not much I can do about the fire damage that he's going to take there. He's just going to have to eat it. Yeah, we got some hits on, but my teammate took way more damage than we were able to dish out. Though we did get a kill there, so that's nice. There is a hostile Titan still in the field. Let's try and make some stuff happen. Got another one critical, and he's down. All right, well, my sword core is ready, but I'm basically dead right now, so I'm just gonna activate it and soak up some shots, because I really can't push in right now, because I'll just die instantly. But I can still kind of fight from range a little bit and just waste enemy shots. Sword core is now offline. So one thing that's really awesome about sword core is your block is actually stronger when you have it active. So you can tank a crazy amount of damage. And at this point, I'm just trying to waste as much of my opponent's HP as I can and waste some of the damage that they could be outputting. Oh, I had to reload. What a bad time for that. Slice! No! I was trying to do what he just did to me. I was trying to do to him. I was trying to get the execution, but my teammates are most likely going to be able to clean this up because we do have Titan advantage here. It's 3 Titans against 1 Titan. If you look at the top, they also have 1 pilot on the field as well, but that's pretty much a non-issue. All right, nice first round, solid. Don't think I'm going to need to switch off of Ronin for this one. My teammates are doing a great job. I did all right in there as well. We're going to push up, and we're going to be as aggressive as we can, but also employing those hit and run tactics is going to be very important. Yeah, I'm going to continue using Ronin. So if the guy that wanted to go for that battery goes for it again, I may be able to defend him a little better if I push up more aggressively and prevent shots from being put on him. So, well, it doesn't seem like he wants to go that way again. I'll still go and check it out, just see what happens. You know, if somebody comes, I'll hit him with free damage and then back away. And he sent out his abilities, but they didn't hit me. Unfortunately, he snuck that around the corner. See if we can walk back up, maybe get a trade. No damage. I don't really want to push through that corner. I'm going to loop around to a different area. Because Scorch can lock that down basically completely, and there's nothing I can do about it. That's dangerous.
Multiple enemy pilots attacking. Mind your surroundings.
So the cool thing about the arc wave ability is that it instantly destroys barricades and it goes through them, I'm pretty sure, for a nice burst of damage, and it catches a lot of people off guard. They think they're safe behind their little shields, and they're not actually safe. And we do have advantage again, but it's a pretty close game still. I doomed the Titan there with that arc wave, and he is going to eject. I'm just going to let him fall where let the pilots fall where they will. Let the chips fall where they will. Let's just go for all damage. All damage. Ah, he got me. I tried to back out of that, but unfortunately, I'm going to get taken down. If my teammates happened to have been closer, they would have been able to clean that up really nicely. But unfortunately, you know. I'm not blaming them or anything, like, keep calm. I was pushing up very aggressively. And I realized what I did. I know what I did. Look at this. This guy's putting in the work here, though. Another round win from that execute from Ronin.
We are winning this battle by a large margin. Let's finish this, pilot.
Yeah, let's see what we can do. I'm gonna go down the middle this time just to see what it's like over here. Keep that at the ready. I actually don't know how to unready that. I guess if I do that, it unreadies, but Let's see. Looks like he's... I was going to say he wasn't looking, but then he turned around and he was looking. And I cannot fight Legion head on. And it looks like we're taking a lot of damage here. And not really dishing out enough damage ourselves. So we've got to make a change. Alright. Sent out a little bit of damage. I may actually be able to get this battery here. And that would be amazing for me because I did take some shots. Where'd my Titan go? Here it is. So I can just repair myself like so. Now we did lose a Titan as well, actually. I just see the pilot icon down there. So with this shield, I can take a little bit more damage than I normally would, and that's going to be nice. But that doesn't mean I can be completely reckless. But it does put me in a very favorable position with regards to trading. But now my shields are gone, and I stepped in that thermite a little bit as well. Let's see. Please let me get this. Oh, no. What's happening? Oh, eject. Oh, I misplayed that so poorly. I could have done so much better there. I mean, we came out with the win, but I completely lost it in that. And once again, this guy's just showing off. Well, that was fast. We wound up having a really oppressive team in this one. We came out on top. All right, Attrition on Colony. This is not my favorite map in the game by any stretch of the imagination. I tend to dislike some of the reprised Titanfall 1 maps because I enjoy the design philosophies of the Titanfall 2 maps a little bit better, but it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. We're going to try our best with the Cloak Pilot. We're using the R101 Carbine. It's a very fun weapon, very basic, and I'm also going to switch over to the Ticks because that's a fun boost ability. Just throw them out, set it, and forget it. Maybe it gets a kill, maybe it doesn't. So let's get in there and see what we can do. I'm going to try and push up, and then once I get far enough ahead, I can maybe take advantage of the cloak a little bit. I kind of don't want to be up there. We'll take out some grunts while we can. So there's a good mixture of killing grunts and killing pilots. That's what Attrition is all about. Don't want to get gunned down unnecessarily. There we go. Cleaned up a nice kill. He was fighting with somebody else. They were struggling a little bit. Let's see what we can do. Gotta move fast in Titanfall, but there's a healthy mixture of boots on the ground and running on them walls that I think brings probably the most success. There we go. Nice. I'm probably gonna get killed by a grunt. I have my ticks. I guess I just kind of chuck them out, see what happens. You know, if they kill something, that'll be great. If they don't, then it is what it is. But we're off to a very powerful start here. Just, my cloak is almost ready, so I could potentially wait for it before I try and make a play. Nope. Momentum is killed. I'm in a bad way right now. Something that I probably dislike the most about Titanfall is the kill die repeat sensation, and that if you get in a bad groove, that's what the game is going to feel like. You kill somebody, you die, and then you respawn and you repeat the process, and it becomes very jarring and disjointed. Where at the start of the match, I was in a bit of a flow state. And I was moving and grooving, rocking and rolling with the game, but all of that is gone right now. All of whatever semblance of skill that I had, I'm not able to pick it up again and get into a really nice feel. And it can be very difficult to reacquire that flow state and get out of the kill die repeat philosophy. I almost have my Titan here, so that's nice. I mean, maybe what I can do is just attempt to. I thought that was a grunt. What I can do is just attempt to slow down a little bit, and maybe find a better way to get into a groove without being so absolutely manic. There's a delicate balance between the game being too manic and being too slow and just feeling like a weird Call of Duty clone that happens to let you run on walls sometimes. And ultimately, I think the game has done a great job of not feeling like a clone of Call of Duty that lets you run on walls sometimes. It does feel like a very unique experience because of how fluid the movement is. But it's a slippery slope between you know, really great movement and really fast gameplay, and for the more casual player like myself that's just an average Joe, just feeling like a kill die repeat simulator. This is going to be real interesting. This is another map that is incredibly fun, and I think it'll be really effective to use the EPG in here if I'm not trash and if I don't suicide myself with a electric smoke. Oh, that's the satisfaction that I look for. Live fire feels like it is this really boiled down version of the Titanfall experience, and it's almost the most pure of Titanfall because it's quick, it's fast, and it's really action packed. But the difference in live fire and a game mode like Attrition, that is the sort of signature mode of Titanfall, is that live fire gets rid of the kill die repeat feeling that most players will find themselves in when they play first person shooters in general, right? Because it slows things down enough to where if you do die, and if you die really fast, you kind of have to sit back and chill. And there are going to be obviously the times where you get stomped, and that's not going to feel good. But removing for me the kill die repeat sensation and creating these really short but intense bursts of gameplay is really awesome. And let's see what the holopilot finds. He finds a guy. I actually used him probably the best I could have used him there. Nice, we got the flag, and I'll hold on to it. I don't mind. All right, nice. We got another round win. That was pretty good. But yeah, this really boiled down experience of it hits all the markers of what Titanfall is, minus the Titans, of course. This might be, next to the Titan game modes, my favorite way to play the game. So let's see what we can do again. I'm gonna continue going along this same side until somebody kind of comes through and tries to counter me. Let's see. Yep, somebody did. Oop. Somebody did kind of peek up, and I don't know where he went. I lost him completely. There we go. It looks like he lost me a little bit as well, and I had a teammate with me. So that's really nice. Yep. Bad time to have to reload. Nice. Got him with the last couple of shots in the magazine. I'll hold on to it. No big deal. I'll throw out these ticks as well. Why not? All right, we got the win. I may have probably should have saved those ticks for the next round, but that's okay. And especially live fire is especially nice on the maps that they've designed with a lot of boxes. There is one map on live fire that feels a little bit wonky because it's quite a bit more flat, but ultimately it's a really solid game mode, and it's definitely some of the best that Titanfall has to offer. I'll throw a smoke on the flag. That was pretty dangerous because a lot of people were looking down that sight line. This side feels like I'm not as skilled at manipulating it. I know there's potentially somebody behind me right now, but I want to chase after the flag carrier a little bit, see if I can do something about him. I lost quite a bit of momentum there. Nice, got a kick. He's super one-shot, dude, and I don't know where he went. Do I have ammo in? Yes, I do. There we go. Got him with that last little bullet again. Got him with that last little bullet. It's quick. It's real jittery, and I do apologize if the camera movements are like a little bit crazy. I'm not a super fan of them either, and if I play Titanfall for too long, I will start to get a pretty bad headache. So I do have to keep my sessions with this game quite a bit shorter than I normally would. Probably shouldn't have looked that way. I wasn't expecting somebody to come from ahead of me because I was looking straight forward for such a long time. I thought I had time to turn and throw the smoke towards the center of the map, but I did not have the time to do that. Now, this guy is trying to retreat away from the softball, trying to allow his health to recover. Activating his stim, maybe trying to get the edge here. We got the victory. Now somebody was holding onto the flag, so we did win through capturing the objective, or maybe he got the kill before the time ran out in the round. But either way, we won. That was a pretty clean sweep. And I wound up on top of the leaderboard. I'm happy about that. And there we go. That's going to do it for the video for today. So as always, if you enjoyed this video and you'd like to support the channel more than you already do just by watching, liking, subscribing, and commenting, you can head over to patreon.com/iBluairJgR to become a patron. As always, the name of the game is Titanfall 2. The name of the channel is iBluairJgR. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.